Grand Rising to all. I hope everyone's doing great out there. Whether or not you're aware, we have many solutions to a problem that you may not have known we have. To everyone it may concern, which is everyone, you are a wage slave in a satanic system that's been hidden in plain sight. Now, how do we fix this? The only way to fix this is to become aware. You need to go out there and do your research. You need to be able to distinguish between fake and real. You're going to need the internet to do this research. The internet is based in evil, so you really need to take everything with a grain of salt. But moreover, you need to wake up. Wake up. One more time for emphasis. Wake up. It's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be comfortable, but it is what it is. I didn't make this game up. And I didn't contribute to carrying it on. If I had a choice, this would have never happened. But alas, it did. Everywhere you turn in life, there's something trying to kill you. Whether it be in your food, whether it be in traffic, whether it be drugs, you can choose to live an entirely righteous lifestyle. And the more conscious you become, you start to notice that you really can't live day by day without doing evil. Now, this is a huge problem. This is because of systems in place. This is a maze that goes nowhere but hell. It is designed specifically to make you have to sin, to make you have to break the law. And as soon as you break the law, the police are coming to restrain you, incarcerate you, and register you in a prison system. Now, even if you have no felonies and no record, they're still getting to you. Have you ever been sick before? God didn't create that. This satanic system created that to keep you down, to keep you not knowing what they're doing. The way they achieve power is to take it from you. As long as you are powerless and you are depressed and you have some type of mental condition going on, you have no time because you have to work every day. As long as you're kept like that, you have very, very limited positive power to change anything about yourself or your family lineage. Now, how do we solve this? Well, it's got to be more than just this guy right here that cares. It's got to be more than just this guy right here that's entirely awake to all the bullshit, for lack of a better word. So, first step is you need to wake the fuck up. I'm coming from a righteous place, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I need your help. I can't do this alone. They're programming you right now, to discount everything I'm saying and brush it off to the side and dismiss me as a crazy person. And furthermore, to harass me. You probably don't even know that you're harassing me, but it's me against the world right now, whether you're conscious of it or not. You are trying to knock me off of your goal. Yes, your goal. This is to save you. At every single turn, every move I make, there's somebody standing in the way, ready to annoy, harass, hurt, or make an attempt at my life. Now, to whom it may be concerned, that's not going to work. I am invincible, I'm indestructible, and immortal. And I was sent here to tell you about this. Now, once you're awake, and once you become conscious of the things that you are doing, and once you become aware of who I am, then we can move on to what we can do about it. Now, that's where I need your help. This system is not going to work. And this system is ran by less than 1% of the population. And the way they get power is currency and resources. You do not need their currency. You do not need their resources. It's time to stand up and be uncomfortable for a little while, so your future generations never have to experience this type of turmoil and pain. You need to stand up. You. No exceptions. I need help. I can't do this by myself. I'm gonna need to wake up. You don't have to take my word for it. Do a little bit of research. It's time to stop living off of this fucking system. I know it's nice. I know it's comfortable. I know that you couldn't picture your life without it. I know you want to stay inside and watch your Netflix. But you don't want to work 3/4 of your life away just to attain that. Just to attain your false sense of security. If you don't stand up now, they're going to kill you and rob you for all of your worth. And that is not an if. That is going to happen if you don't stand up. Stop fighting for a system that does not love you. It is satanic and evil. We need to stand up. We don't have to destroy this. We don't have to set it on fire like it's already been prophesied. We don't have to do that. We can work with what we got. It just needs to be from a place of righteousness. And the powers that be no longer need to be the powers that be. We need to put the power back in the people's hands. And here's the thing. I would really, really prefer if we did it in a non-violent fashion. Now, I have a 7-step plan for world peace. It is 2 or more times more profitable than the plan that they have going on right now. So I'm not stepping on anybody's toes at all. You can have your money, you can gain your profit. We can do this thing without evil, and it's more profitable. So it begs the question, why? Why are we even doing it from a place of evil in the first place? We can thrive so much more on doing it from a place of righteousness. Why do you want to kill me for saying that? It's not like I'm trying to turn people into the law, because I've never been a snitch, and I never will be. It's not like I'm trying to hurt people. I'm not. It's not like I'm doing evil. No. The opposite. And that's why it looks kind of crazy. What I'm asking you to do today is to stop conforming. Okay? We need to peacefully protest the system in place and keep it going until it changes. And no sooner or no later. Peacefully protest. Do not wreck your own community. Do not Set your own fucking town on fire. That's dumb. That does not work. Peacefully protest. Refuse to play your role until this is fixed. No more of this secret society, Masonic, satanic bullshit. I have lost too much of my family, too many of my friends, and I know you can relate to that. Wasted too much of my life. I know you can relate to that. Stop playing your role until they give us back our power. And then we can create a heaven for us right here on earth. How does that sound? Sounds way better than fire and flames, doesn't it? It really does. I don't know where this slipped away into some satanic bullshit. Started off as a joke. Haha. Yeah. Oh, it's cool to worship the devil. Oh, yeah. It was all said tongue-in-cheek and in jest until it wasn't. Now look at us. Look at all your major Hollywood stars. Look at all of your pop culture icons openly worshiping Satan. And this is what it's come to. And if this stuff doesn't change now, we're screwed. But we all know who wins in the end. I'm going to need you to stand up and do something uncomfortable and take one for the team, like I am. They have blackballed me for making another dollar out here, and it has not affected me in the least. As a matter of fact, I feel freer than ever. Refuse to go to work until they give the power back to the people. Refuse to pay your taxes until they give power back to the people. Refuse to do anything they ask you until they give power back to the people. We did the same thing during COVID lockdown, and they were lying to us the whole time. I'm telling you the truth. And it's not even going to take as long. Let's see. I would guess in probably 3 days, if everybody refused to play their role in society, in 3 days probably, we would have our power back. That's all I'm asking. But it's up to you. Do you want to keep living in evil and turmoil? Do you want them to keep poisoning your food until you die of whatever disease that they spoon feed you? Do you want to keep believing that you have a mental illness because they spoon feed it to you in TV commercials and keep taking their pharmaceuticals that are slowly killing you? Or do you want to go back to the old days where we lived for a long, long time in peace and celebrated each other and cherish society and cherish ourselves and love one another? You decide. And all it takes is a little bit of peaceful protest. And if you guys can handle that, we'll get into the 7-step plan for world peace. Now, I know you guys want this, but you guys got to put in a little bit of work. I've been busting my ass since the day I was born. 30 years I've been harassed and tormented and subjected to the worst lifestyle that you can ever imagine. So there are no excuses. There are no excuses. I put in 30 years of this shit. I'm asking a few days from you. Just put in the work and we can have our power back. We don't have to be slaves anymore. And it can pay off a lot more than what we got going on. Do not feed into their evil horse shit. I know I'm done. Period. You decide if you want to keep living like that. Now, I don't have a script or anything, and that's why it's kind of all over the place. And I'm sorry about that. That's just the way God told me to lay it out for you. And do your research. Figure out what's going on actually. Don't react to it violently. That's what they want. Don't do that. Peaceful protest. We can do this. It's already written. I do this because I love you. Everything in my life is in jeopardy. And most of it has been taken away from me. That didn't stop a single thing. And I'm not asking you to even do any part of that. We need to all stand up together, and there is nothing that they can do about it. Have a blessed day.